Hi, reception. Now, I know how much you lot love dinosaurs, so I've got a really cool book for you today. This is Crunch, Munch, Dinosaur Lunch. The author is Paul Bright, so he wrote the words, and the illustrator is Michael Terry. So Michael Terry did the illustrations, the pictures. Let's get going. Oh, look at that lovely... Well, what dinosaur is it? I was about to say what it is. If you know what dinosaur that is, say it now. Brilliant. Triceratops. See if you recognise some of the others as we go through this book. Crunch, Munch, Dinosaur Lunch. Ty was big and Ty was mean. He had a big mouth with big jaws and big teeth and big claws. Yeah, that's me, said Ty Tyrannosaurus. His roar echoed around the swamp so that the other dinosaurs trembled in their tummies. Rah! Terry was small and Terry was sweet. She had a tiny mouth with tiny jaws and tiny teeth and tiny claws. And she loved her big brother more than any Tyrannosaurus has ever been loved. Lubbo Tyrannosaurus, gurgled Terry. Stay in your nest, pest, said Ty. I've got hunting to do. Ty stomped through the swamp. The ground splashed and quaked and quivered, and the dinosaurs heard and shook and shivered. I'm hungry, roared Ty. I'm biggest, I'm baddest, I'm ready to eat. I need some fresh Stegosaurus meat. He opened his big mouth and... Huggo Tyrannosaurus, burbled Terry, wrapping her arms around his huge leg. Ty sighed as he saw his Stegosaurus breakfast paddle off through the swamp, sniggering. You shouldn't be here, Squirt, he hissed. Get back to your drooling, now stay away. And off he stomped, snorting. Ty searched in the swamp. The dinosaurs ran and hid. They peered through the reeds and peeked from behind rocks. But it's not easy to hide when you're a dinosaur. I'm starving, roared Ty. I'm biggest, I'm baddest, I'm ready for lunch. I need Triceratops bones to crunch. He bared his big teeth and... Kithu Tyrannosaurus, slobbered Terry, planting a big sloppy kiss on his huge cheek. Ty moaned as he saw his Triceratops lunch plodding through the trees, laughing. You crawling, bawling bug, Ty growled. Get back to your slurping and burping. Now leave me alone. And off he stormed, snarling. Ty crept through the swamp, quiet as quiet. The other dinosaurs stayed still as still, and even the leaves stopped rustling. But a dinosaur can't stay still for long. Ty heard movement in the trees and saw a long neck. Anybody know which dinosaur this is? This is my favourite. I'm ravenous, roared Ty. I'm biggest, I'm baddest, I'm ready for tea. Diplodocus steak looks tasty to me. So that is a diplodocus, or a diplodocus is a different way of saying it. Ty roared a big roar and... Coggaloo Tyrannosaurus, cooed Terry. Ty groaned as his diplodocus tea waddled into the reed bed, chuckling. You spoiling, sniffling, dribbling, burbling, gurgling pest, he bellowed. I've had nothing to eat all day because of you. Grrr, I'm going home. Ty stomped off through the swamp, then pounded across the plain in a great temper. Terry watched him getting further and further away. Then she sat down in a heap and howled. Thud, thud, thud. Suddenly the ground trembled. Tyranneenormous, squeaked Terry. But it wasn't. It was Spinosaurus. Terry screamed. Spinosaurus was huge, bigger even than her brother Ty. Terry screamed. Spinosaurus was huge, even bigger than her brother Ty. He had a huge, huge mouth with huge, huge teeth, and his mouth was opening wider and wider. Don't you touch my baby sister! Ty roared and raged. He charged and chased, and Spinosaurus turned and ran as fast as his lumbering legs could go. Then Ty reached down and scooped up Terry in his big brotherly arms. He hugged his favourite, very annoying pest of a sister more tightly than any Tyrannosaurus has ever been hugged. "Lubbu, Tyranneenormous," gurgled Terry. "Lubbu too, Tyranneenormous," said Ty with a great big smile. "Now let's go get some dinner." What a lovely, happy ending. And off they go, stomping through the swamp to find themselves some dinner. The end. Super strong Ruby powers right there, even back in the dinosaur times, boys and girls. Really hope you enjoyed that. Have a think about what's your favourite dinosaur that was in the story. Maybe you could tell somebody else who you're in the house with, what's your favourite dinosaur and why? Might not be one from that story, might be another one that you know, because I know that you lot are really clever at dinosaurs. That's it from me for now. Take care, look after yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.